Hello everyone, this is Aishwarya and you are watching YouTube channel of Law Mind। आज का हमारा टॉपिक है द महाराष्ट्र लेबर वेलफेयर फंड एक्ट 1953। सबसे पहले हम जानते हैं कि क्या है लेबर वेलफेयर फंड। इट इज अ फंड established to provide financial and social security to the establishment's worker. It is solely used for the welfare of workers, such as raising their living standards to meet basic criteria, enhancing their working conditions, and so on। हर एक स्टेट के लिए अलग लेबर वेलफेयर फंड एक्ट होता है जो उनकी टेरिटरी में आने वाले वर्कर्स को डिफरेंट फैसिलिटीज, वर्क्स एंड सोशल सर्विसेज प्रोवाइड करते हैं। फॉर एग्जांपल, द महाराष्ट्र लेबर वेलफेयर फंड एक्ट एंड द कर्नाटका लेबर वेलफेयर फंड एक्ट both have various rules based on the socio-economic conditions of the workers in their respective state. Employees and employer both contribute to the fund contribution rates varied per state. Let us see what is the Maharashtra Labour Welfare Fund Act 1953. The Maharashtra government has enacted the Labour Welfare Fund Act to provide welfare benefits to workers engaged in Maharashtra establishments or factories. It covers the entire state of Maharashtra. The Maharashtra Labour Fund applies to all businesses in the state with 5 or more employees, including all employees those hired through contract who earn below 3,500 per month। आप यहाँ कंट्रीब्यूशन रेट देख सकते हैं। महाराष्ट्र में लेबर वेलफेयर फंड जून और दिसंबर इन दोनों महीने में सबमिट किया जाता है। 30 जून से 15 जुलाई तक जून महीने में और 31 दिसंबर से 15 जनवरी तक दिसंबर महीने में लेबर वेलफेयर फंड सबमिट किया जाता है। आइए हम जानते हैं लेबर वेलफेयर फंड कैसे बनता है। The Labour Welfare Fund is created by the state government and is made up of the following elements: employees' fines, unpaid accumulation, penalty interest, donations made voluntarily, employer-employee contributions, any interest accruing on unpaid accumulation or fines collected from workers, loan, grant in aid. Furthermore, the employer must submit statements detailing all aspects of the contribution made. Let us see the benefits of Maharashtra Labour Welfare Fund Act. The Maharashtra Labour Welfare Fund Act creates a fund for labour welfare and regulates the formation of welfare boards. The Act also specifies the circumstances under which welfare boards may make grants to provide labour welfare facilities and other labour related purposes. Except for Mumbai, the Act applies across all Maharashtra. First, it increases the compensation amount in cases of death caused by work-related injuries from Rs 10,000 to 15,000. Second, it extends the period a worker has to file a compensation claim in the event of an injury or death from 3 to 5 years. Third, a worker who is entitled to compensation may get in the form of annuity, a lump sum payment, or a combination of the two. And last, there will be no limit to number of times a worker would seek compensation, and it would allow deserving workers to seek compensation even if they were unable to do so due to circumstances beyond their control. Let us see what are unpaid accumulations. Unpaid accumulations are salaries or gratuities that an employer was supposed to pay employees but did not do so within 3 years of the due date. It is the employer's responsibility to transfer any unpaid accumulation to the welfare board following acceptance of them. Let us see how the labor welfare fund is used. The funds are used for the welfare of workers and their dependents, such as community service and educational goals, such as the establishment of libraries and reading rooms, games and sports, tours, trips and holiday homes, entertainment and similar form of recreation, local industries, any additional corporate activity such as vocational training, transport services, and at last, employed children are provided with welfare services such as nutritious food and educational opportunities. Let us see the fine and penalties under this Act. First, failure of the employer to pay overdue accumulation fines on time. The Welfare Commission will issue a notice to the employer requiring them to pay the amount on time. If the employer fails to pay the required amount, he or she is obliged to pay interest as a fine. First, for the first 3 months, interest of 1.5% of the outstanding amount will be charged. Later, following that, 2% of the outstanding amount will be charged as interest. Failure of the employer to pay the amount of contribution within the time limit. For the first 3 months, interest of 1.5% of the outstanding amount will be charged. Following that, 2% of the outstanding amount will be charged as interest. Any person who either obstructs the inspector in carrying out his duties or fails to submit records or registers needed by the inspector will be punished with imprisonment up to 3 months or fine of rupees 500 or both. If the same offence is committed again, the punishment is imprisonment up to 6 months or fine up to rupees 1000 or both. In Maharashtra, labor offices are currently located in the following locations: Mumbai, Thane, Pune, Aurangabad, Nagpur, Nashik, and Akola. The Labor Welfare Fund Act aims to ensure the well-being and betterment of laborers by providing them with essential welfare measures and benefits. Both employers and employees need to understand their rights and responsibilities under, under this legislation to ensure proper compliance and access to the welfare measure offered. Thank you.